I can't thank you enough. Blitz the Ambassador, the Mighty Embassy Ensemble, Balochi, Jay Ivy, Zen, a lot of great talent in New York City tonight. And I hope you all can come out and support the new sound, the new African sound.
Peace, this is Blitz the Ambassador, and you are checking out Afropop. Salute.
Tonight you were talking about new Africa and like bringing new artists, new blood into the mix. Can you just elaborate a little bit more about that?
Somebody really actually scolded me after I got off stage. She was like, what you mean new Africa? Africa's always been here. There's no such thing as a new Africa. It's like, I mean, what you heard, were there new elements? Were there elements that you keep hearing all the time? Do they have things in it that you haven't heard before? She's like, yeah. So it's new. It's a fresh approach. It's, you know, maybe my word isn't dope enough. I mean, new is the only thing I can think about. You know what I mean? But the real idea is that Africans are claiming what's always theirs, and they are presenting it in a way that they don't only control the art of it, they control the commerce of it, they control the look of it. That's never been the case.
Who do you consider your contemporaries?
Man, a lot of them I honestly don't even know of. But there are so many great artists on the continent of Africa and around the world, spread out through the diaspora, who are just unbelievable. You know, obviously K9, you know what I'm saying, who's somebody that I respect and admire a great deal. You know, in that, like I mentioned earlier, you know, there's, you know, folks in Ghana, there's a kid called Sarkodie who's unbelievable, Reggie Rockstone, who started the whole hip life movement. To tip my hat to that.
One of the things that stuck out to me tonight was Baloji saying that this is not world music, this is our music. And there's this idea that when music comes from Africa, it's automatically placed into the world music category. I don't know, do you have any feelings about that?
That's where defining oneself is so critical, because then you actually say, this is who I am. And then other people have to respect that. You know what I mean? If black people in America didn't say we're called blacks, we'd still be called something else somebody named us. You know what I'm saying? So it is all about self-determination, and that's where what's special about, you know, this new young Africa is that, you know, there's actually a dope sense of entitlement that we haven't had for, you know, our parents' parents never had, because they came up under colonial structure, so they didn't have that opportunity. I mean, we own this, it's ours, so we're claiming it and saying this is what we want to name it. So, no, I don't subscribe to anything that just dumps people into a box without analyzing and even caring to analyze. I feel like it's just arrogant.
You know, you use live instruments and you use a very vibrant horn section. What was some of the motivations for you to do that instead of just having your DJ and you kind of doing your thing? What was the motivation for that?
I mean, everybody would walk out. You know what I'm saying? If a DJ was there, we were attempting to make African music with it. You know what I'm saying? That has its place in the ensemble. But the beauty of African music is the multiple conversations that are going on, from the big drum to the small drum to the voice to the, you know, all these elements that play around, and nobody's crossing nobody's path. It's this beautiful sound that comes out of a full conversation. And so the art of African music, in my opinion, is communal, period. So
is 2011 going to be a Blitz takeover? Like, what should we expect?
Man, these are the pressures of the world. If I say it's not going to be, then y'all going to be like, no, well, he didn't believe. And if I say it's going to be arrogant, it's just an arrogant bastard. It's going to be a takeover. I will be safe and say, just wait and see.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
You're going to work at it, that's for sure.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Good night.